Renee Good was shot and killed for being a petty criminal and for being stupid. But don't blame Ms. Good. Blame Brian O'Hara, the chief of police, and Jacob Fry, the Minneapolis mayor, the two people truly responsible for her death. You can't fix stupid, and Good was stupid, but you can stop petty crime, and quite easily. And if the police had simply done their job, Good would still be alive. Senator Mark Kelly is famous for telling soldiers to disobey illegal orders, while police all over the country who took an oath to uphold the law are happily following illegal orders, telling them to look the other way when agitators block law enforcement from taking illegal aliens into custody. Selective law enforcement is always wrong. It was wrong when rural sheriffs looked the other way while white-robed mobs lynched innocent blacks. And it's wrong today when city police allow rioters to obstruct the work of ICE. Take Renee Good. She was a petty criminal, not a protester. If Good didn't like U.S. immigration law, she should have picketed on the Capitol steps. But blocking ICE officers, that's known as taking the law into your own hands, and the police are supposed to stop it. That means as a cop, you have to work with and protect ICE officers inside your area of jurisdiction, whether you agree with it or not. If the gas company shows up to turn off your gas for not paying, or the repo man shows up to take your Subaru, or say you get a personal protection order against your boyfriend and a bunch of men's rights thugs show up to help keep him inside the house, that would be illegal. You can't just get a mob together and stop the repo man from taking away your car. If you did, then the police would show up as an escort and put you in jail. It's no different with ICE. These guys should be showing up in sports shirts and a windbreaker, display their papers, and the illegals should go along peacefully. And if there's going to be trouble, that's when a couple cops go along and make sure everything goes peacefully. The Minneapolis police chief didn't have to agree with ICE. He had to enforce the law. Blocking streets is a crime. Interfering with law enforcement is a crime. Surrounding vehicles is a crime. But if the first roadblocker gets arrested by the cops, then the crowd collapses. But that didn't happen, and that's when a mob learned we can veto federal law in Minneapolis. And that's how people get killed. Mayor Fry and others didn't just allow this behavior, they encouraged it. And the chief of police is a political toady, so it was easy for him to just sit back, let ICE and Trump take the blame, and now a woman is dead. So the two men who could have stopped it, who should have stopped it and didn't, they should be fired and tried for manslaughter. Just do that.